The PR Counsel is here this evening in Parliament House with the member for Flinders, Zoe McKenzie. Zoe was elected to Parliament at the last election in 2022 and she increased the coalition's margin in Flinders was 5.6, it's gone up to 6.5%. There are not too many MPs in Victoria that actually increased the Liberal Party's margin in a seat that was predicted to have a significant teal or green vote. Prior to entering Parliament, Zoe was an industrial relations employment expert lawyer. She's been the Chief of Staff at a Big Four professional services firm and she's a trade and investment policy expert, drawing on her background, speaking several languages and her international career. But now firmly focused on representing the people of Flinders. And we want to talk to Zoe about what are the surprises of being a first-term MP that she perhaps didn't anticipate.
So in terms of surprises, I think the main one was to come in a really different political landscape. Obviously, the last election was not as nice as I would have wanted, and we had lots of crossbenchers, independents coming in. So it was a very different parliament from what I had lived and worked in the past, and obviously in opposition. And so with you, we've worked in government before at the state and federal level, so they're areas I know really well. So that was the main difference, a different representation of the parliament, but equally opposition and what that's like and how we go about getting things done in opposition. That's the daily task.
You've been a Sorrento resident for 10 years, but I know you grew up going on family holidays to the Mornington Peninsula, and it holds a very special place in your heart.
Yeah.
You're an avid diver
yes.
as well,
Mm-hmm.
and one of your objectives and achievements has been protecting the natural environment of the Mornington Peninsula. How have you found the reaction of the community to the changing environment? All of those key issues will still be there, but is there an awareness in the general community of the political landscape having had changed?
Not so much that. I mean, it's an area that's deeply passionate about the environment, and it's passionate about the environment because of the lived environment, the beauty of where we live. I know every time I come back from being in Canberra and I drive down the Mornington Peninsula Freeway and I see the water, it's that sense of it's all going to be all right. And so we love where we live. We love the hills, we love the animals, we love the water. And so it's a community that will always stand up. At the start of this week I had a meeting with the state MPs, Chris Cruther and Sam Groth, regarding the erosion of our beaches. And that is of deep concern to everyone, typically because a day will include a walk on the beach or at least a view of the beach.
Zoe, thank you so much for joining me today, and I've learned so much more about Flinders and your experience as a first-term MP.
Thanks, Christy.